take two. Again, I don't know if this is going to work today. If not, I will just do a video and I'll post it after, but hopefully Facebook will play nice. Its track record is not good. So welcome. This month, the month of August, every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I am doing a free live style class on different topics related to your personal style. At the same time, I'm hosting my 30-day outfit challenge, which many of you hopefully are a part of, and let me tell you something, it's freaking incredible. So there's hundreds of women inside of this private Facebook group. They are following the style prompts every day, they're posting their outfits, they're supporting each other. It is like an extremely beautiful thing, people. So I'm pretty stoked about it. It's not too late to join if you want to be a part of it. lauramessiah.com/outfit-challenge. You just opt right in, you get the calendar, you get the invite to the private group, and we're gonna be rocking and rolling for the rest of the month of August. So why now? Why August? Why am I doing all of these free classes? Why am I doing this 30-day challenge? Well, to me, August is like a lovely month to reboot. It reminds me of going back to school. Remember back to school time? Like you got all excited, you did your new school clothes shopping, you got like your funky fresh outfit for the first day of school. And I don't know, as adults, we totally lost that momentum and that feeling. We don't have a time where we reset our style, where we look at ourselves and decide to make a change or have a little upgrade. We just go through life. Another day passes, another month passes, another year passes, and suddenly we look up and we're like, what the hell do I have on? Where am I in my life? What happened? What's going on here? So I thought it would be fun. This is Yoji, by the my laugh. Like if you're seeing something moving, it's totally him. So I think it's going to be fun to like reinvent ourselves together as a group inside the Facebook group. And I'm going to tell you also about another program that I'm relaunching this month because I love the idea of women taking control of their personal style, control of their destiny, and working together in a community setting to make some serious change in our lives. I was just actually writing an email to all of you. You'll get it next week. I've kind of been going through a period of feeling like change is coming. Like I've kind of gone through this sort of spiritual awakening just on many different areas of my life, and I've noticed that my style has kind of changed. I'm kind of in this like uncomfortable period with my style. I'm kind of like dipping into the past and like pulling out like the old Lauren sensibility of style with kind of like funkier pieces and more youthful pieces. I'm kind of ignoring some of the style lessons that I've gone through on my last, style awakening. So I'm just in this like weird period of like, what the hell's going on? So for me, it's like definitely time for a reboot within myself. I'm going to take myself through this style makeover, and I hope you all will join me in that and do one for yourself. I'll give you more info on that later. But I'm just feeling charged up. So you're going to be hearing from me a lot this month, and I don't know, I'm excited because I'm ready for a reboot myself. So let's just jump right into today's lesson, which is about the style habits that are holding you back. And this computer ain't just a prop. I actually have some good notes here because I've made you guys like a full class, a full lesson about style. So, reality check. For any of you, and hopefully if you follow me and you kind of know my philosophies, hold on, take a drink. It's water. If you know my philosophy around style, you know the importance that I emphasize when it comes to personal style. And for the people that still like follow me and comment on my YouTube channel about like, style's stupid, who cares about how you look, that's superficial. I'm like, yo, why are you following a style channel? Like, come on now. But there's something about what I'm talking about, that's like, it's hitting something and it's keeping people engaged because they know that there's something there. Like, the reality check is style is very important. It's very important as a representative of who you are, who you want to be, where you want to go in life. And for me, I kind of use it as a visual barometer on how I'm doing and like where I am in life. And if you don't have the style piece figured out, it starts to affect you, and then that spreads into different areas of your life. So if you don't have your style in check, first of all, you are heightening all of your insecurities. So many women, I mean, it's just a common thing. Like, we feel insecure in our bodies. If we've gained weight, we feel weird, we can't dress ourselves, we think we're fat and everybody's looking at us. It's very uncomfortable. Maybe there's something with your skin or your hair, like there's something that makes you feel uncomfortable. And if you can't dress to enhance yourself, and you're just putting on whatever drab stuff you find, you're not inspired, you don't feel worthy of looking good, that makes you feel worse. So anything you can do to make yourself feel better and feel more confident is always a good thing. Fashion gets a really bad reputation for being superficial and ridiculous and what a waste of money, who cares what you look like, it's what's on the inside that counts. But you're really holding yourself back and doing yourself a disservice if you're dressing schlumpy and not feeling cute and not feeling inspired. Hi, I'm looking at all the live hello comments, hello. You're really holding yourself back, like you're only screwing yourself over. And the lie that you're telling yourself that this doesn't matter, it's just that, it's a lie. So you can keep putting out into the world and bitching and complaining and being like, you know what, style's stupid, blah, 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 I'll just wear all black, it doesn't matter. You're only fooling yourself. Like, why would you want to deprive yourself from feeling good and looking the best that you could possibly look? So you can tell yourself those stories, but deep down inside, that's why you keep watching this stuff. You take the time to write a comment on a video and to voice your opinion on how stupid it is. There's something in you that's like, this isn't stupid, and I wish that I had this figured out. And everyone goes through those moments, like I do myself. And if I'm not in line and in tune with the direction that I want to go in my life and in my style, I start making mistakes, the mistakes that I'm going to talk about today. So you start wasting time because you're frantic. You're like, oh my God, I look like garbage. I know I said it didn't matter, but it does. So you waste time like searching through magazines and looking on Pinterest and trying to figure out what the hell your style should be. Then you're out shopping. You're spending hours online adding to cart, never to check out. Like, you will be online forever on, like, you know, Nordstrom.com or Shopbop. I mean, God forbid, you'll be on Shopbop for hours. The site is just a mess. There's too much stuff on there. And you're adding to cart, and this is going to fix everything, and you see the total, and oh my God, there's not free shipping. You know what, screw this, whatever. And then you're mad again. Then you're back at Target. So all of that, like, wasting time and energy, wasting money, buying things that you never wear, buying things that hang in your closet. Today's challenge for the 30-day outfit challenge was take a risk and wear something special. There's so many items in our closet that we're like, oh, I'll save it for the perfect date or for a job interview or if I go to a fabulous party but I know full well I never go out. Like, stop doing that. Stop wasting money. Stop wasting time. Buy things that you love. Understand your style. Enjoy what you're putting on every day. And suddenly everything else starts to change. So if you're in that rat race of like trying to figure out my style, buying stuff that doesn't work, wasting money, returning stuff, it's just hurting you. So again, you think it doesn't matter, but I'm sure everyone's sitting here thinking like, oh my God, yeah, I totally did just go to TJ Maxx and buy a bunch of stuff on sale because I thought it would fix me, and it doesn't. I still feel fat, I still feel ugly, I still don't feel like what I'm wearing is me. It matters. Take the time to figure it out, to identify where you're making mistakes and then how you can course correct and fix things and make them better. Whether it's hiring a stylist, taking a virtual program like the one I'll tell you about, just getting some direction, understanding, everything else falls into place. When I just noticed that I'm like, my style's been like a little bit off, I don't know what I'm doing. Today I'm like a cowgirl in a leather hat with flowers on her boobs, and tomorrow I'm in a business suit. I'm like, something's off, and I need to kind of reel that in because I've been able to identify, okay? So let's bust in to these bad habits. And I know that these habits are true and real because I've experienced them myself and I've seen them in all of the clients that I work with, and it's not cute. So bad habit number 1 is shopping without a plan. Shopping without a plan is bad news bears. Like, I never have a client that's like, cool, I need a new wardrobe, and I just walk out there willy-nilly to the store and be like, I'll just pick this, this, and this. Whenever I'm shopping for a client, I always have a plan. I know the direction that they want to go in their life. I know their goals. I know their taste. I know their preferences. I know what's in style. I know how much money they should spend. I know what's in their closet currently that works. I know what they need to get rid of in their closet that doesn't work. So whenever I'm walking into a store, I am armed with so much information, it's damn near impossible to make a mistake. So whenever I have a fitting, all of a sudden everything fits. Everything's perfect. They can't believe that I found this. How did I do this? There's no way that they could have pulled this off. It's because you're not shopping without a plan. If you're walking into a store with no inspiration, no budget, no idea of what you actually need, no idea if this piece is actually going to be useful to you in your life, what you end up doing is wandering around a store, either getting really upset that you don't like anything in there, that nothing's good, nothing fits, or you walk out with a bunch of stuff, you're riding on that high for a very short period of time, look at all the new stuff I got, and then you don't wear it, you need to return it, or you wasted money because you wore it once and realized it wasn't you. So if you're not walking in with some sort of plan of action, you're really just setting yourself up for failure. And that, my friends, is why so many people say they hate shopping. Whenever I speak to a client, they're like, oh my God, I hate shopping. The only way to shop is for you to do it for me. This is terrible. Now, of course, if everyone could afford a personal stylist and never had to walk into a store ever again, wouldn't the world be a beautiful place? But the reality is, you need to be able to figure out these skills for yourself because you're going to be shopping forever. You're always going to need clothes. You don't shop once and never again in your life. You grow, you change, or you evolve. So you really need to understand these skills to keep them and move forward with them. That's really why I created, and I'm relaunching it now, my course, Personal Style University, because I figured out that I can't be everywhere, so I cannot style every single woman in the world, have them over to my house for a fitting, have them spend thousands of dollars to work with me. It just doesn't work. People are all around the world. So I wanted to create a system, the same system I use for in-person, and teach people how to use it, because at the end of the day, it's more valuable for you. So yeah, I could get people strung out on me like crack and have them hiring me, every time they need new clothes, and I could just be rolling in dough, be like, cool, another $5,000 for a fitting, thank you. But I'd rather give people the power to figure it out. Not everyone has the disposable income to work one-on-one with a stylist. There might not be one in their area. So why not pay once, get the skills, so you can start making better choices throughout your life. Now that I've seen through working with clients on how to shop in this way, shopping as a stylist, that's the way I shop for myself. I don't shop like a normal person anymore because I go out there and make really bad decisions and I spend a lot of money that I have no business spending. So that's bad habit number 1. Bad habit number 2 is picking out your clothes first thing in the morning. I love outfit planning, and when I work with my clients, they don't walk into a studio that's just filled with random articles of clothing. I put together outfits, we take pictures of them, we mix and match and figure out all different combinations so they know what they're supposed to wear every day. If you wake up in the morning and you stand in front of your closet with that, like, I don't know what to wear today, you end up just picking out that same pair of jeans. Like, this is how I do it. If I don't pick out my clothes, I wake up, take a shower, put some underwear on, and I'm like, I immediately just reach for my favorite pair of jeans. Put on the jeans, they're stretchy, they're comfortable, standing around in jeans and a bra, and then I'm like, okay, now what? You're uninspired. You just grab that same old shirt, whatever's clean, whatever, strikes your mood. You just reach out. You don't end up accessorizing. You put on, some shoes that are just comfortable and just kind of go with whatever shirt you had on. And this, my friends, is how you get into a rut, okay? You're not putting any sort of intention behind what you're putting on your body. You're just moving through like a robot. I was taking a look right before the 30-day challenge started. A bunch of us were inside the group kind of like pre-gaming and having a good old time, and I was having people post pictures of their closets. We were sharing our closet pictures. And it got me thinking, like, when you wake up in the morning, after the shower and after your bathroom, you're still in a haze there. Maybe your coffee, you're still zonked out. But the first real awake moment you're having is standing in front of your closet. And if you're not feeling inspired by your closet, inspired by what you're gonna wear that day, you turn into that robot that grabs their pair of jeans, that grabs the same stupid t-shirt, that puts on their standard jewelry that they wear every day and out the door. So that is like a terrible mistake by not pre-planning and styling with some sort of intention for yourself in the morning and making your closet and that whole getting ready area a sanctuary for yourself. So if you don't pre-plan, you're selling yourself short of what you could be wearing. And I think that's what's really blowing my mind inside of the 30-day challenge right now is people are commenting and posting pictures about how they had forgotten about that piece in their closet. They didn't ever think about putting this combination with that combination. And they're getting really cool results. And some people are like, oh my God, through this challenge I realized I don't have anything that I need. I don't have these pieces in my closet to create looks. I feel frazzled and frustrated. So there's two different ends of the spectrum, but it just goes back to really setting intention with your style and pre-planning looks and getting everything set for success. Standing in front of your closet, huge mistake. First thing in the morning, you're rushed. Closet meltdowns are real. Oh, they are so hideous. I can think of many meltdowns that I've had, especially when you have an event to go to. That's the worst. You're going on a date or an event, and you try to pick out your outfit right before you go to it. All of a sudden, nothing's good enough, nothing fits right, you look ridiculous, you've got a huge pile of clothes on the floor. I end up in tears, real talk, okay? But if I had everything set out and planned beforehand, then, we'd be playing differently. And for those of you that are like, but I don't even know how to put together an outfit, how am I going to pre-plan? I teach you these things. I teach you so it becomes easy, and you just have a surplus of outfits made of things already in your closet, which again is going to save you time, energy, and money. All good things to save. Okay, bad habit number 3, being a style chameleon. Okay, this is a really bad habit, a bad habit that I definitely used to have in the past. I was like, I'm so cool. One day I'm feminine romantic Lauren. Next day I'm edgy crazy Lauren. Today I'm professional Lauren. I was all over the place. And some people think that's kind of a fun quality to have, but it goes back to those bad results that I was talking about in the beginning. when I was a style chameleon, none of my pieces in my closet went together. So I would buy the like funky cool rock and roll outfit, but then none of those pieces matched up with like the professional things in my closet. Or then I was like going on a pink trip where everything had to be pink, but then nothing matched when I was over that trip. So when you're a chameleon, not only is it frustrating for getting dressed and having a cohesive closet that works, I call it a functional wardrobe, it also makes you come across very scattered as a person. And this goes back to my whole like mantra of like styling with intention, styling with purpose, having some direction around what you're putting on your body, because you're sending a message out to the world. So when people see you, there's a message that you want to get across. And this goes back to everyone's like, people should like me for me. It's not about like misrepresenting yourself or putting on this front to make other people comfortable. It's about understanding who you are as a person and what you want as a person. Like, it's time that we start being a little bit more selfish with what we want in life, instead of just being like, I don't know, I hope some like good stuff happens. I hope like Mr. Right comes. I hope I get that raise. I hope that blah, 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 blah. Start having some intention. You know what you want in life. You know you want that promotion. You know you want that like hot dude over there, okay? Start dressing with the message you want to send to the world. If you are constantly shape-shifting, no one can really get to know you and no one can understand you. So me, as an introvert who kind of has an aversion to people in general, I started to understand that me being the style chameleon was really a way to kind of push people away. I did not want people to get to know me. Once you think you figured Lauren out, bam, I'm in a new look, I'm in a new persona, couldn't figure me out, now I'm over here, now I'm doing this. I want to send a unified message to the world because it only helps me get better. It helps me get my point across, it helps me get to where I'm going. So if you are being a chameleon, again, you're only screwing yourself over. You're not having fun. You're not cool like Madonna with a new look for every album. You can evolve your style, which is what I was talking about in the beginning. For me, it's time for a style evolution. It's time for me to re-look at where I want to go in life and dress accordingly. You're always going to keep your taste in mind. You're always going to keep your style in mind. You're always going to be true to yourself, but you really want to think of like, what do I want? And having a unified look, a signature style, is only going to help that become easier for you, okay? Let's see. Those are my 3 points. So make sure I didn't miss anything I wanted to hammer into your heads. It's not a really good hammer. It's like more of this for a hammer. Okay, cool. So those are the 3 mistakes. So before we jump off and before I give you what the topic will be next week, I do want to tell you about the excitement of me relaunching Personal Style University. So Personal Style University is the virtual styling program that I created for all of the women who can't come out to California and pay thousands of dollars for me to style them. In fact, I currently have a wait list. I'm not even taking in-person clients anymore. So if you want to be styled by me, this is the way to do it. So I've created this awesome program where I teach you how to be your own stylist. Not to like be a stylist for a living. I have a whole other company for that. This is all about you and understanding how to get dressed, how to shop, how to put an outfit together. I'm giving you the blueprint that you would normally have to pay thousands of dollars to have me do for you. You can do it yourself. So if you love watching my YouTube videos, this is a video-based program. There are tons of downloads and worksheets. And when I tell you that you're gonna like change and transform way past anything you imagined, like you're gonna trip out. Last year I did like a little mini launch and I had my group of, I call my founding members. I had my first group of women who decided to take the leap with me and try this like crazy thing called virtual styling, and their whole lives like changed. I'll put the link to the page that tells you more about the program. and you can read some of the testimonials. I might even send some of them out over email. Like, I got the most beautiful letter from one of my PSU clients where she was like a working mother and she was busy and her style, she just felt stuck. It didn't represent her. And you could like watch her, because I have a private Facebook group. So everyone posts, you know, pictures of their outfits. They get direct feedback from me. I send links of items that you should buy. So I'm literally your on-demand stylist. Not only do you get lessons and like the blueprint to go through this journey, I'm literally there with you. You get more personal attention than my in-person clients do. Yeah, you can't like sit here and like touch me, but if you're like, Lauren, I'm literally at the store. Should I buy this blazer? I'm like, yes, but get it altered. So you really have like personal access to me. But anyways, this woman, she, you know, started posting pictures of her cleaning out her closet and showing the items that she currently has, and everyone in the group's like, keep, toss. And you could watch how her style transformed and how her confidence went through the roof and how she has succeeded in life even further from this transformation as a mother, as an employee. She said she's going to pass these lessons down to her children. Like, mind blown. It's way past like, oh, I need like cute pants. Can you help me, Lauren? This is about like a full-on transformation, which is what I experienced when I became my own client a couple of years ago. And I'm about to like blow my own mind again, because I'm going to go through a transformation, and I'm going to go through it with all of the women who are inside of Personal Style University. It's an incredible program. I'm so, so proud of it, because it really does what it's supposed to do and some. So I'm relaunching it now. I've actually improved it since last year's launch. There's more downloads. There are some really sweet bonuses. So I actually have like a special surprise bonus that I'll tell you guys about right now, but it is timely. So if you join in the next 48 hours, you get a free closet cleanse with me over Skype. So we will be on Skype, and it will be just like, if you look at my YouTube videos, my client makeovers where I'm cleaning out people's closet, it will be that. You'll be on your computer, I'll be on mine. I will be telling you, keep, toss. You can try things on. I can tell you if they need to be altered. You will have me cleaning out your closet as a free bonus if you join. So I'm putting the link onto this Facebook page. I'll drop it in the comment section so you can find out exactly how you need to sign up. And all you have to do is forward your receipt to me within the next 48 hours, and we will schedule your Skype closet cleanse. So that will be cool, because to get a real closet cleanse for me, it's $700, and to do it virtually with me, it's $500. So you get that for free. Hello, pretty incredible. So that's this week's bonus. There are more bonuses to come. So if you sign up for this one and you get this bonus, and next week I give another awesome bonus, I'm gonna give you the other awesome bonus too. All of my PSU ladies, you guys get all the good stuff. I'm even launching a new product. Anything that I launch new, all my PSU ladies get it first, and they get it for free. So it's a really good group to be a part of, because you get tons of Lauren, tons of Lauren access. You get tons of freebies. You see everything before anybody else does, including, special video series. So it's a really cool thing to be a part of. And if you want to break past these bad habits, because I know y'all have them, because I have them too, and I'm a professional, but I know how to break through. If you want to break through, if you want to start changing your style, if you want to feel good about yourself when you're out in the world, like, nothing feels shittier than like looking shitty. It's like you're already having a bad day, and you look bad, and you feel fat, and you're like, oh my God, is everyone looking at my ass? Are these pants too tight? It sucks. Like, why are we gonna put ourselves through that torture? It's so stupid, because there's a really easy way to fix it and to feel good about yourself. Like, all of the pictures that people post inside the private Facebook group for PSU, if you're loving the 30-day challenge and you're loving the community inside that group, It's on steroids in PSU because I actually give you actionable advice and links and tell you what to do. You have that support for life. So it's pretty sweet. I'm going to post all the links up there. And then next Friday, we're going to do another little free Facebook Live session. And next Friday, we're going to talk about goal setting and style. Why looking good gets you what you want. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on like how to pinpoint where you actually want to go in life and how that correlates to style. And I'll give you, some little stories and tidbits on how I've done that, because changing my style helped me take my business to the 7-figure mark. No joke. Dead serious. That's why I believe in this stuff so much, because I've actually seen it work. So we're going to talk about that next week. And I really hope that some of you join me inside PSU. It is a game changer, hands down, and you get that free closet cleanse too. So, whoop, whoop. Thanks everyone for joining me live, and thank you Facebook for not freaking me up this time and letting us go live the entire time. So thank you so much, guys, and I will catch you next week. Bye.